Well, it's been a while, and things are not great. I have a broken computer, I have a broken car, and I have one, if not two, broken knees that I'm dealing with. Just to do a quick recap, my computer's broke. It's been broke for a couple weeks now, and really haven't had a chance to kind of fix it. My car, if you were in the Discord, I believe I posted a picture of it, pretty sure. And I was driving straight down a road, and somebody made a left turn out of a business and smashed right into me and totaled my car. I got the phone call from the insurance company today saying that they are declaring it a total loss. I will find out what they're willing to offer me next week, but that's my insurance. This is 100% the other driver's fault. So I'm trying to get in contact with their insurance to see what quote they're going to give me. Several months ago, I was with my kids. I was taking them to a pizza shop, and it was raining outside. And when I walked inside, my shoes got no grip. There was zero traction. And I slipped and twisted my knee and banged it on the ground, and it was in tremendous pain. And we followed that up with me having to then, that afternoon, take my son to an Oklahoma City Thunder game. And my knee was killing me. I got checked out by an orthopedist. They did an MRI. They said that there's a fracture in my tibia, and basically it was just going to take a long time to heal. Cut to a couple weeks ago, I was going into a gas station and it was raining, and this was outside on the concrete. My shoes lost all traction and I slipped and fell on my knee again. But now, ever since that second fall, my other knee, my right knee is the one that I originally injured and has a fracture. Now my left knee hurts, and my right knee hurts way more. It is impossible for me to kneel down on the floor because my son's bed is on it's on the floor, and normally I would kneel down next to him and give him a hug and a kiss at night, and I can't do that anymore. I literally just cannot get down on my knees because it is so tremendously painful. And those are slowly healing over the course of several months. So that's all great. Yeah, I really want to do stuff, but I'm unable to at the moment because of things. What I am doing, which nobody has to really pay attention to, I was inspired by a very old, decade-old idea I had heard about for a D&D game. And I played in a Discord-based D&D game. I've gone to 2 sessions so far. The sad thing is I actually am not enjoying it. The people that I play with are perfectly fine, but it's not the style of game that I thought it was going to be. And being on Discord as opposed to in person, it's a very different experience than what I was wanting. And so it just kind of got my mind wandering into what would you want your D&D to look like? And that's when I had this idea that had come up 10 years ago. Not an idea I had, it was an idea I heard about. And I've kind of played with it over time since then. The idea that I was doing a lot of research on mega dungeons back then. And I came across one that talked about a guy who created a mega dungeon that was kind of like a weird fantasy / horror setting with Vikings in the frozen north. And the mega dungeon, instead of being deeper, was kind of spread way out. And you had to travel on... I don't know if it said you had to travel on trains, but you had to travel far to get from one node to the next inside this vast alien city in the frozen north. And I always had this mental image of Vikings laden with equipment and supplies standing out in the middle of this frozen wasteland, and there's this ice tunnel in front of them, and eventually a jet black, super smooth alien maglev train emerges from the tunnel, silently comes to a stop. The doors open, they pile all their bags inside, step onto the train, and then it takes off back down into the ice tunnel. And, some hours later, it stops again, and they emerge into this vast alien city. And it kind of has like Alien versus Predator vibes, the way that they were in Antarctica and tunneling deep beneath the ice to find this, alien pyramid and whatnot down there. And so I've been working on that. That's what I've been doing. But deliberately trying to not do an excessive amount of work. And so, like, step one was, I'm not creating a whole new world for this. I literally set it in Fenero. And the people who discovered it, since they're Vikings, were the Bermver. And I've literally just utilized my pre-existing work to make it better. Not to make it better, to save myself from overly creating and overburdening myself with work. And it has the dual benefit of expanding. Anything that I do create now automatically exists for the Bermver setting too, which is great. I'm able to steal a lot of ideas, and I've created a couple new ones. So that's what I'm up to right now. I'm working on it. When I can get my computer fixed, I want to do more of the quiz. And I'm going to have to go buy a new car soon. So we'll see what I'm going to be able to get for that. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, bye-bye.